Hello everyone, we hope you're well. Oh, it's horrible outside. We thought summer had come. I feel like we've gone back to winter. It's just rain non-stop, it's horrible. But we're not here for the weather forecast, are we? No, we're here for an Admiral's pie. Now, you can call it what you like. It's fish pie to me. They call it Admiral's pie, whatever. But Wendy's decided we're not going to make a couple of pies. We're going to use what stuff we've got as much as we can and make as much as we can. Let me tell you what we've got. Now I've had to write it down because there's a huge amount of potatoes there and she doesn't know exactly how many, but you can see for yourself there's a fair few spuds there. Obviously that's for the top. Now the fish, what we did, we bought a little bag of mixed fish, and the idea was we were just going to make a couple of pies. But Wendy says, why don't we just make a load? People say to us, why don't you make more? Well, we sometimes do, but not always for the camera. Today we are doing. So what we've got there is a small bag of mixed fish, and then there's a bag of white fish that I got. And we've got some prawns, as you can see right at the front, because we like them as well. We'll put them in. This will all thaw out, no problem. Now, that amounts to 1 kilogram of fish. It's just about 1 kilogram. Now, we bought 2 leeks. Mate, wear your glasses when you go and buy your leeks. We bought organic. I'm not even going to tell you how much they were. Scared me to death. Ridiculous. Anyway, there's 2 leeks there chopped up and they weren't even very big. I could moan all day about them. Now the milk, I think you can see that at the back. There's a litre of milk there because we're going to make plenty of sauce. We like that. So there's a litre of milk. Now there's 4 tablespoons of plain flour in my lovely cup there. Look, the pinky coloured one. Now we've got a handful of parsley because that's about all I can say, but you can see how much there is there. So we've got an handful of parsley and then, well, a big handful of peas and a big handful of sweet corn. They're mixed together in me blue pot there at the side. Now that we've got a pack of bread, a container of breadcrumbs at the back that we'll spread on the top.
Couldn't make any for ourselves because we haven't got no bread.
No, we've not got any bread.
So.
Anyway, we have got that pack of breadcrumbs. Yeah. We'll use that. Now, we've got cheese, obviously. That's in the cheese grater at the back. And we've got black pepper. Now, I haven't wrote the butter down.
No.
There's 200 grams of butter in there.
No, 100.
100?
Yeah. 100.
Oh, is it only an 100 pack?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought, oh, right. There's 100 grams of butter there. And that's just for when we're doing the sauce. Right, now I think that's everything. Now we're not putting any salt in here because we think it'll be salty enough. We don't have too much salt, but if you want to add salt, do so. And we've got black pepper, we'll put a bit of that in. Now this is mainly being cooked. Let me show you. I kind of got swing around for this one, look. We're going to do this on the induction hob, look. And we're going to do it mainly in the pan. Not all of it, because the potatoes, I'm going to put them in the pressure cooker just to get them done. And why not? It's there, isn't it? Right, we'll get started and I'll bring you back. Right, now we've just weighed these potatoes. There's 1.5 kilos there peeled and cut. Now all we're going to do, we're going to pressure cook these. So it's on there. Get it on pressure. No, not pressure, you fool, pressure cook. It's because I'm standing too far away. I can hardly see. We're going to increase that. We want them fairly soft. I'm going to put them on 8 minutes. I think that should be plenty. Press start. Now, I've put them in cold water, just enough really. You know, I didn't actually measure it. We all know what we're doing there. So we'll let this run its course and then I'll bring you back. That's the first part finished. We'll start the main event now. Right, now I've brought you back because we're going to make a start, look.
Right, we've cut it up.
Just watch the handle.
Yeah. I put milk in.
Yeah, all the fish is cut into decent sized pieces and the milk's going in.
I need this after.
Then we'll get the, oh yeah, so I need to wash that.
You don't need to wash
I
it.
need to wash that.
Look at all the colour coming out the smoked fish.
Yeah.
Right, soak it in.
Right, what we've got to do now is get some heat into this, so when it gets going...
I'm going to put some black pepper in though.
Oh, you're doing it now? Well, I was going to say I'll bring you back, but Wendy's doing it now. A little stir. Right, so we'll get that stirred in. When it's warmed up a bit, I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back because we've had this on for a good few minutes. Well, actually, I've drunk my cup of tea while this has been poaching. Yeah, it's poaching pretty good, and Wendy says the fish is starting to go flaky, so you know it's pretty good. Right, so the prawns are going in now.
I mean, they're cooked but frozen.
So just got to carry on with this and get this warmed through, and then it'll be a case of straining it, because we're going to keep the milk to make the sauce. So at the minute, that's the stage we're at, so we'll give it a few more minutes. I'll bring you back again. Right, it's been another few minutes and the fish
are breaking up.
It's breaking up. It's done.
Look.
That's cooked, that is. So
don't know if you could see that, but I don't want to break them all up. Just
no,
to
don't
show
want to smash it to bits. Right, so what we're going to do now is move this pan and get on with the sauce. So if I carry this one away,
so I'm going to let that
you're just going to leave that in the milk for a while.
You do it?
Yeah. Oh God, it's heavy.
I know, that's what I thought. Oops. Right, I'm going to put this on there now instead of it bleeping. Oh, that's bleeping at me.
Alright, now the pressure cooker has pressure cooked the potatoes. Now I'm going to let them slow release, because that's fine. We're mashing them anyway, so there's no problem there. We'll let that do its thing, and then we won't get a kitchen full of steam. No, it's not too bad. But now it's a case of melting this butter.
This is for the leeks.
Now this is not going to take many minutes, so I'll let the camera on.
We want to do the leeks so it really soft.
Yeah, you want the, because the leeks can be a little tough, can't they? So this is...
Mate, the butter, you can put any amount of butter in, but it'll make it taste nice, won't it, with the butter? I would have thought.
No, I'm just gradually stirring the fish, because obviously it's still warm in the milk, just to make sure we're alright now.
Yeah, let these really cook down.
Yeah, you want these to...
Even though they were the most expensive ones.
Yeah, and next time, I mean, the idea is to bulk it out with a leek, but next time I think we're going to bulk the fish pie out with a fish, because it's cheaper than... Fancy buying organic leeks.
You picked the wrong one. That's what happens if you don't. You go shopping without your glasses and there's a man saying, hurry up, hurry up.
No, that's not true. I'm miles away.
Hurry up.
Whilst you were doing this, I was busy trolley bumping with all the young ladies.
I know.
Oh dear, we made a mistake. We went into Asda and we don't normally go, and the place is that big. We were lost, weren't we, really?
Whose idea was it?
Well, I know. I was trying to be nice to you. I thought, you haven't been there for a while, we'll go and have a look, but we ain't got time to look.
Be nice to me.
I'm always nice to you. You know that. You just don't realise.
Well, I'm always nice to you. Look at what I'm cooking.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's any good yet.
Oh, well, that's true. See, all that butter's just soaked into the...
The reason really for this so-called Admirals pie is because we bought that Admirals pie the other week, didn't we? Oh, it weren't very good. Fair enough, it was £1. I mean, we've paid more for the leeks than it cost for that pie, but we just thought, if you're not careful, it sort of puts you off that kind of food, and we know how good this sort of food is, so we thought, let's cook one, and then we thought, well, let's not make one, let's make one or two, and then we thought, well, we can film it, can't we? And we'll show you what we're doing. Make sure the pan stops in the middle lot. And So really, as with most things we cook, we're just doing it as we go along really. We make sure we've got the ingredients, but
yeah, that's all we wanted.
right.
Was mixed fish pie.
Well, I went in, yeah, we went all round Asda, mate, very interesting, and we were a bit lost. We gets in the car, drives off, and we're going to see my aunt, and Wendy says, I haven't bought the fish. No, we only went in there for the fish, and we come out without it. So we had to call into Aldi, which is near where my aunt is. So we called in there, and I run in for a mixed bag of fish. They ain't got none, mate, so I had to buy the white fish. It can't get any worse, can it? But as with all things cooking, you've got to use what you've got. Right, now, as I say, this only really takes a few minutes. Right, we'll carry on. Now when it's finished, I'll bring you back. Right, as you can see, that's about cooked down now, so that's ready to go. So the next thing is we'll strain the fish.
Right, so I'll turn that off,
out.
that noisy thing.
It's a noisy thing, it's perfect. Right, and the potatoes have released now, so, well, just about. I'll get those out and we'll get those a mashing. I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back because what we're doing, we're just straining the fish from the middle. So I thought, just put a clip in of that.
Just keep all the flavours. It's been stuck there for a bit of time, hasn't it? Just to get... Why has it made more?
I'm not going to get that in, hang on, give me a minute. It will.
That's strange, it ain't. No.
Go on. Well, is it full?
Yeah.
Not quite.
Oh, I'm a bit for it.
Go on, chuck it in. The trouble is, we can see what we're doing, but you can't. The pan's in the way.
Hold on, we get all this.
This is a bit of disastrous filming.
All this fish.
Right.
Right.
Oh, mate, that's really full now. Now,
Yeah,
let's just show you. That's the amount of fish we've got. Look. Now that's come out pretty good.
I'm sure there were more fish than that went in.
I think the fish has disappeared and turned into milk. There's still a fair amount of fish there.
Right,
That's
let me
pretty
get
good.
this.
Right, I brought you back because Wendy's going to make this into like a roux.
Yeah.
So there's the butter gone in.
We'll wash it off.
And we've got the potato all mashed ready. That all went just right.
I mean, really, I should be whisking this, but...
I've actually turn this off because it's...
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it's a bit noisy, I forget. We had to put that on because there was a bit of steam coming off the milk there. And I just released the last bit of steam out of the pressure cooker. But that weren't too bad. Not more washing up.
Not yet.
Or you're going to wait and see.
Yeah.
Right. To bear any pain, we'll carry on until this bit's about done. So all we're doing now is just
trying to make it
gently adding it, and we don't want it to be lumpy, and we want it a bit thicker. But
and then after this, we'll add all the fish, peas. What else was it? Oh,
Sweet
parsley.
And parsley.
Yeah.
Right. Would you carry on? I'll bring you back. Right, I've brought you back because as you can see, now just as I turn the camera on, look, Wendy's turned her back on it. She's stood here stirring this. It's been a good few minutes actually, but that is thickening up. Try not to break it up anymore, haven't we, really? Just be steady.
Let's just wipe this because I'm trying to get as low as possible.
Yeah.
Now it's the parsley.
Right, now we've let this thicken a bit, but we still feel it's a little bit runny, so Wendy's just got a little drop of milk and another tablespoon of flour.
Yeah, see how that goes.
I'll just mix that in.
It will probably go thick now because
Yeah.
I think the frozen fish is made more liquid.
A lot of water in the fish. There you go. That's peas and sweet corn. That's a good handful.
Yeah.
No point leaving any in there. You have to use your judgment on this. Anyway, we'll carry on and we'll bring you back. Right, now what we've done, this is thickened up lovely and lovely. It's still, we're going to have like a gravy with it as well, so the whole lot's not going in. Now what we've done, we've put more pepper in and more salt, and we felt it needed a little bit more parsley because we're doing quite a big quantity, so that's what we've done. Right, we're going to spoon some into a dish now and see what it looks like.
Ooh, I burnt my finger.
It's very warm. Right, now we'll get this into the dishes and I'll bring you back. Right, we've brought you back because we've got all the contents out, and that's left us with some, well, like gravy. That's going to be beautiful on a mashed potato, I know it is. Now, when do you think it's the best idea? Just scoop this on the top, look. Everything else is sort of mixed in, because Wendy's theory is it'll help the taste,
Well,
won't
to be
it?
honest, it's not too bad, look.
Looks pretty good. It's gone pretty solid,
Yeah.
hasn't it? Now it's cooled off a bit, but it will warm up when it's in the cooker.
This should give it a good taste because they're expensive.
Yeah, they better taste nice. Now, as I say, we did add some salt and a bit more pepper, and it did give it more taste. So you've really got to do it to taste.
Yeah,
It's not something
I think the
you
fish
can
was a
judge.
bit watery because it was frozen.
Well, it was only cheaper fish. It's we didn't put the best fish in. It was all, it was all right.
On these?
You've not got a lot of room left there, are you? I think we're going to end up with a
Taterless fish pie.
a fried tater for breakfast, I think. Now, what we're going to do, we think, is eat the big one and save the 4 small ones.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
So I'm not going to put cheese on them.
No,
I am.
just breadcrumbs
Yeah.
and cheese on this one.
That's it. And butter and milk, obviously. I
That's
want
it,
a scooper.
Yeah, see, Wendy's changed it round so you can't see.
Oh,
But
for
it's because you're
goodness.
right-handed, isn't it? What can we do? Come on, it's getting, oh, it's dinner time, mate. I'm starving here.
Hold on. Hold on. We've got some kale.
I'm feeling faint.
We've got kale to cook yet.
Well, that ain't going to take long, is it? Once we get this in the oven, we're away. Right, now we'll get this spread on.
They want
I'll
to
bring
see
you
it
back.
sinking.
No, you won't see it sinking because it's not going to. It's going to be fine. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back because, as you can see, mate, look at the size of these pies. They're going to be lovely. Oh, you not forgot that one at the back?
No.
Because that can be yours if there's no tater on it. Right.
I'm moving them so
Yeah, look
you
at this.
can
It's,
see me doing it.
Hang on, I don't know which one's mine now. You mixed them all up. Oh. They're all the same. They're all the same, Malcolm.
I was a bit worried in case it sunk, but it's not been too bad. I think I've been in worse situations.
Fine.
I think.
Look at that. Now, Graham's getting hungry, and these are looking really good. I'm going to cook them on 180 for 25 minutes, and I think that'll be plenty because it is already cooked. Now, we're actually going to do that big one. Right, now what we're going to do, now because Wendy's worried about things flying about, that's open. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to go air fry, I'm going to go bake because it should be a lower fan speed. Now that's 175 for 25 minutes. I'm happy with that. So we'll press that and it will preheat. So when it's preheated, I'll bring you back. We'll put the pie. Now you can see the pie. Look, let me show you. I'll show you. Well, I know where the camera is.
Oh,
can you see that? Look, I tell you what, I nearly missed it. I nearly missed it. Look at the size of that. It's going to be lovely, isn't it? Right. Right, now I've just brought you back because what I wanted to show you, if I shut up, can you hear that fan? Now, if I stop that, this is just really to show you. Actually, let me turn it off, back on, and we'll go on air fry on 200. No, I said 180, come on. We'll stick the same. Now, if I press that, listen. Now, straight away you can tell the difference in the fan speed. Now because Wendy's a bit concerned, we can always turn it up, but what we'll do is we'll stop it. What we'll do, I'll go back onto bake, 175, 25 minutes, and I shall, now listen, you see, this is one thing. If you use the bake setting, it lowers the fan speed, and because Wendy's worried, but it's going to be fine, we'll do it on the lowest fan speed, so we use bake. Now I think you all know this anyway, but we'll put that in, and if after like quarter of an hour we think it needs changing, I should just change it to air fry because it'll be alright by then. But I think this is going to be alright anyway, it'll be fine. Now I'll bring you back when it has actually preheated because we're not far away, I'm sure. Right, I brought you back because it's just gone on to add food. So let's get this in. Now that's a fair sized pie in there, in the little 12 litre, which is pretty impressive.
I've counted all them breadcrumbs.
I hope you have. Right, now you can see in there what that's like, and that is starting cooking now. Yeah, that's perfect. I was going to take you closer, but I don't think I need to. You can see how big it is. Look, she's in the picture, look, messing about. Right.
I'm just putting them so that
yeah,
people
that's
know
fine.
that they're
Let me
going
just show
in the
you.
freezer.
They're going in the freezer, look.
I'm not putting cheese or breadcrumbs
There's
on them.
no need to, no.
We'll do that when we're
They'll be fine
eating
like that.
them.
Right, what we'll do, we'll let this cook for a little while and I'll bring you back. Right, I thought I'd just show you. I nearly didn't bother, I don't think. Now while that's cooking, I've sealed a couple of bags, look. And what we'll do, that means we've got a bag for a couple of pies. Each one's got a bag. Now, I should just freeze them. Now they freeze really flat, look. They take no room. They're perfect. And the only other thing we did find, when we do actually go away, if we took these, when you freeze these nice and flat like that, they take no room in the freezer, and then when you go away, it's a cool pack, mate, isn't it? So it's a winner. So I thought I mean you could put it in a Ziploc bag obviously, but we've got that, so that's the way I've done it. I thought I'd just show you that. I nearly forgot. Right, as you can see there, Wendy actually just dropped it down to 165. It was on about 9 minutes. Now we've got 7 minutes left to go there, but as you can see, mate, it's bubbling like a madman in there. Look, let me show you. You see it's dribbling out. She put too much in there, ain't she? But she knows I'm hungry. Oh, that looks fantastic. It really does. Right, we'll carry on and I'll bring you back. A lot of shadows. Right, let's get this beauty out of here.
Oh dear.
You're going to have to pull the old tray out, look, because it's spilt over the sides a bit, but oh, that looks really good. I will show you when it's down. It's alright, put it down, it's too heavy for that.
It's not
It's gone on the side a little bit. Now, let me show you. There's the pie, look. Look at that. That looks a bit different to that one. Mate, it was only £1. This is going to be lovely. Right, we're going to dish this up now and have our tea, but what I'll do, we'll dish it up. I'll just show you. Right, Wendy's going to cut this now. Cut it, dish it up.
Sure bit, no.
Yeah, I don't want cheating, you know. I'm hungry. Right, this looks This ain't going to come out here very easy. I can tell. It's too hot, isn't it? You can't do anything with it. You better bring the plate over here.
It's alright, don't worry.
I am worried it might be mine. Oh, look at the size of that. Look at the insides. Look. Don't you shortchange me. No, I'm watching her, mate. I know what she's like. Now, can I... If Wendy steps back, I'll show you what the pie looks like round here. You'll have to go back a bit. Well, I can't get around. Look at this. Look at that pie. It's too hot, mate. I can't show you any better. Right. Wendy can dish her bit up, unless... No, I think that can be Wendy's. Look at the size of that dinner. No, I'm having this one. This one looks bigger.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'll keep the camera on because I ain't missing out. I want witnesses. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's left a bit of the innards behind. I don't mind. Just get it on there.
It's just slip.
I can lick the bowl out. Dear mate, come on. I sometimes think I like my food a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's like your own Beryl, she's the same. What's for dinner?
Well, Rob, she's quite right.
And we gave her the wrong day. Should have had that yesterday.
Yeah, we didn't know. They didn't. Yeah, she's on about my aunt at the home. They didn't change the board, did they? We were telling her what she's having for dinner, and she says, "I had that yesterday." Yeah, everywhere's the same, mate. Day behind. Look at that. I'll have this one.
Oh dear.
Look, there's our two dinners now. Now, I think to a lot of people that's going to look like we're a bit greedy.
Well, it's
I'm
only
not sure. This one might be
mash and
better.
fish.
There's the sauce, and there's the other 4 pies that are going to go in the freezer. Right.
I think we've done well.
Well, I can taste it in front of you. I'm not going to. Do you want me to come back? Yes, I will. I'm going to eat my dinner.